Young Goose? You talking about Young Goose in the chat? Today's the day? I don't know, man. I don't know. Did I get Latios? No, I didn't. Listen, Justin, we're playing Pokemon today. I don't know what you're talking about, but sorry it's been a bit. Schedules haven't overlapped. Oh yeah, no worries, Jupiters. I've dude, my schedule's been all over the place. Except for this slot, I try to keep the pinball sacred, you know? And at least at like a more or less a consistent time every day. What happened to the music? Oh no, it's in there. That was weird. I could like hear the music really faintly. Yeah, I haven't done like a nighttime stream in a minute because like all of my evenings have been booked. How is the sleep schedule? Pinball is saying. No, OG, I haven't watched the movie, but it's gonna happen today. It's happening today. It's happening this evening. Speaking of my evenings being booked, I was just saying, like, yeah, I haven't been able to get... We're, like, at the very end of Paper Mario. And at the very, very end of Crystal. At least a little, like, bonus chapter. You need... Wait, what's this? Oh, Toga tomorrow? Well, I will be ending the stream before 6. Or at least, like, right at 6. So... I'll be able to get some checks in. If we're lucky. Yeah, quesadilla sleep schedule. Oh wait, hold on. Did I actually ping? I don't think I got pinged. There we go. Hey, Judgmental Monk, what's up? Yeah, dude, we're still on the pinball grind. I didn't think we would be. But listen, I've played Pokemon Go for 8 years. And there's still stuff in that game that I'm looking for. So playing one Pokemon pinball game for over a month is like nothing. It's like these are still pretty good odds compared to some of the stuff that I've tried looking for in my life. We're still in baby numbers, but we are gonna play other pinball games. I know I've said that a million times, but like I might even, I will say this, I might even start. Oh yeah, OG, that's a good video. Yep. Last time you stepped in and saw you playing this, I had to download the emulator. Oh, so you actually got it. Also, hi, Allegra. Hello. I see you. But yeah, no, I think we might go ahead and start the other one, the other pinball game, the Game Boy Color one. Like, if we don't find this today, I think I'm gonna just start rotating between, like, we can play the Game Boy Color one one day, then switch back to this to hunt Latias. Like, if I don't find it today, we might start dipping our toes into other things. Just to keep sanity. Hi, Moogle Boogle, what's up? Moog. Drizzy Pablo, welcome. E2. When did you start streaming? I had my notifications on. I just started like 3 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago. Akala. Hey Chad, it's been a while for me too. Very busy. Yeah, guys, it's been a busy month. It's been busy. Well, see, Jupiter's, I don't know what was the last stream you caught, but on our original save file, we did have Latias. In fact, we got Latias very quickly. Like, I would say in the first, like, 5 days of playing, I think we had Latias. And now we're on, like, day 4 of hunting Latias. We just can't find her. But we're on a new save file. It kind of has been, actually. Like, in general, I feel like time moves pretty fast, but, like, this month has felt like there's been a lot that's happened. Like, just thinking about the fact that, like, oh, yeah, we're still in the same month that I did 4th of July and New York all in the same week. I uploaded like that giant video that I've been working on for months. Lot of big life things kind of in development. Yeah, no, it's been a long month for me. Still moving quick though. Would you say what's my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon? I don't know. I would have to honestly I would have to look at a list of Gen 5. Like even Gen 4 I struggle to like pick out, you know, what's what from what generation, but Gen 5 I feel like what's a Gen 5 bug? Let me think. Ninjask is Gen 3. Gen 4. Does Gen 5 have Vivian? Today is the starter spawn? I hope so, or I hope you're right. We're gonna day shift, Allegra. Real, this month has been absolutely insane. I've been traveling a little bit, covered in work all the time. That sounds like, yep. Sounds like my month. Kayla, what's up? Things are going good. Still hunting. Catastrophe, thank you for the heart. Bandy sent a heart, thank you. Hi, Bandy. Thanks for resetting the counters. Also, Bandy. Thanks for doing the mod stuff. Sawaddle is Gen 5? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. What was the gimmick in Gen 5? Was that Mega Evolution or was that Gen 6? Has Latios been found yet? No. No, I mean Latias. Yeah. No. It could be this run though. We'll see. I've got a solid 3-hour window to fully commit to finding this legendary once and for all. Once and for all the second time. This game was released on the Game Boy Advance. Alright, let's get our insurance here. Okay, starting off strong. We have Pichu. Bum bum. You could only catch Gen 5 the whole... Really? Interesting. Whoops. You sure wish that hat was red. I know, Benny. I know you're very patriotic. I should have gotten both hats, to be honest. You know, some days I could have done red. That's alright. I'll just borrow OGs. Listen, we're still warming up. Oh, God. Yeah, starting with a Loudred right off the bat. Awesome. Gen 5, black and white, bug, fire. Oh, Larvesta was in Gen 5. Okay, there you go. Volcarona, good bug. That's a good bug. As well as cow hugs, or what? What did we name the Paradox version of that? Chubby Hugs? In Scarlet and Violet? What a good Pokemon. I can't remember the actual name of the Paradox version of Volcarona. There were 3v3 battles? Yeah, see, I've never actually played the Gen 5 mainline game, so I don't know any of this stuff. Everyone was so upset about the whole Gen 5 Dex thing, but I loved getting brand new Pokemon. Yeah, that sounds cool to me. I distinctly remember as a kid playing like a new Pokemon game and being like, wait, why are these all old? Why am I finding like Rattatas and stuff? Like, I just assumed that, like, every Pokemon gen... That's kind of what I wish... I wish Pokemon Go still did that. that more? What is that Morse code for? There's some cryptic message. But yeah, Pokemon Go only did that once, where Gen 2 came out, and they just made... It was all Gen 2 spawns everywhere. Why do I need to keep schooling youngster Joey? That's real. I don't know why I still haven't deleted youngster Joey's phone number. He keeps calling me, saying that he's beat up the same Pokemon over and over again, and yet I go to, like, fight him, and his Rattata has not leveled up at all, so I don't know if he's just lying, or... He's probably lying. Can I play this game on an emulator? Yep. Oh, we're so... This is a fake run, guys. We're gonna delete this from the VOD. This is a... We're in a warm-up round. I'm not. We're not in. We're not locked in yet. I've said it before, though, and I'll keep saying it. If we can find Latias right at the beginning of a run, that's really good information to have. I would much rather get it early in a run to confirm that there's no goofy, like, requirement. Like, oh, well, it'll only spawn if you get a certain amount of stuff. How do you find Latias? Please, if you know how, please tell me. Mobile emulator... Delta, I've heard good things about. Yeah, that's a good video. Mr. Saturn, I saw that last night. I put that on last night. That had some good stuff in it. Shout out to Earthbound, for real. That's a good game. I should stream it. Oh, wait, we already... Let's stream it again. Surely there's, like... some Earthbound randomizers or something. I don't know. That's not... That's only half serious. I have way too many games on the backlog. We need to start Mystery Dungeon. That's starting very soon. We're gonna start Mystery Dungeon while I'm kind of setting up for Pokemon Emerald. I need to finish Paper Mario. There's like... I think there's like one session of Paper Mario left, and we'll be done. I don't think I won't be able to do that tonight, though. That's not gonna happen tonight. Yeah. Yeah, Mother 1. Good, Zeno. Glad to hear it. Me too. I've been busy. My nights have been back to back booked. Like, it's crazy. And tonight's kind of the same thing because we're finally seeing Deadpool. That's happening tonight. And I also have to edit. There's a video that needs attention. So tomorrow night, though, we'll be streaming tomorrow night, Wednesday night. I don't think I could stream the movie. I don't think they would like that very much. Akala's asking what Mystery Dungeon game. It's gonna be Explorers of Sky. I've heard it's the best one. So we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I'm torn between streaming either Paper Mario or the rest of Crystal tomorrow. We'll see. I might need a little bit more time in Crystal to level up because Red's team is so strong. Oh yeah, I could just bring a yeah, Allegra. Just roll it in on a cart. Yeah, that could work. But yeah, no, we were talking last stream about Cheap Tickets Tuesday, so it's Tuesday. Make Gam proud. I'll try. I think she's asleep, but in case she wakes up, I don't want her to see me failing. I should just reset this run, to be honest. I shouldn't even edge. Like, having 0 lives at 3 Pokemon Con is quite frankly embarrassing. That's a good point, actually. If I put a ladder on the cart, Why is there another Loudred? I am not going to add a Loudred counter, but maybe we should. I'm not going to do it. This is insane.
Hello, my
oh wait, speaking of Earthbound, Mr. Saturn, did you watch? Yeah, that's true, Allegra. That's very true. Did you watch what was it called? There was a Mother Direct. There's some guy that's been doing these Mother Directs where it's like a showcase of a bunch of indie games. And there was one recently that showed off a remaster of the first Earthbound, the first, like, Mother 1. Earthbound Beginnings, as it was called in the US. So they're like redrawing it in like Mother 2 art style. Looks really good. So maybe I'll wait for that. Maybe that would be something worth streaming, I think. I don't know when that's coming out though. Top 3 or top 5 Mega Evos. Mega Lopunny, Mega Gardevoir, Mega what's a good Mega Bug? Mega Scizor. Mega Scizor. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's a fan game, so it's probably gonna get nuked by. They really just should not announce these games until they're ready. Just, you know, like, just don't make trailers or anything until the ROM can just get put out, and then everyone can download it. And it's like, oh no, it got taken down. Too bad it's already on my PC. You know. But these indies, they can't help but yap. You know, they want to show off the thing they're working on, and you know, fair enough. But just work on it quietly. Just to if you're committed. You feel that way about, like, mainline video games too?
What megas do you expect in Pokemon Legends CA?
Shadow's asking about new megas. I think Dunsparce should get a mega evolution. I think we're probably going to see some more, you know, we're going to see obviously other starters. Some of the starters. Yeah, we should get, like, first stage mega evolutions. Yeah, for sure. Johnny Boy, the Twitch is in my link tree. Just look up gmedley. Or you just use the link. Mega Mareep. Sure. Wait, we didn't have Wingull? Alright, now we need to actually focus, because I didn't know that we were missing. I didn't think we could actually get, like, a new Pokedex entry this run. Good question. Good question. Can we commission that? Can somebody get on that? Mega Rowlet. I think it would just be big. I think it would just be, like, bigger, rounder bird. Like, slightly different pattern or something, you know, just to make it look a little different, but... Ooh. As long as we get... As long as we get one more Mega Bug, I'm good. You know, there's a lot already. You know, we have Mega Pinsir, there's Mega Heracross. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think about. He's gonna look like one of those biblical angels. You know, it's so funny. I just watched an episode of Pokemon Advanced that was all about the strongest Pokemon in the world, Pelipper. You know, it could use fire-type attacks, electric attacks, grass attacks. Nobody knows. Nobody can figure out why. It's so weird. Such a strong Pelipper. Alright, let's go. Duckling meme. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. There is, okay. Speaking of that, that Mother Direct, there was something shown. I mean, there were too many games in it, to be honest. Like, it was that presentation was like maybe 30 minutes longer than it needed to be. But there was a game shown off in it. It's not really. I mean, it's not really like an Earthbound game or fan game. But it was called Kingdoms of the Dump. Kingdoms of the Dump, and it looks incredible. I think that's all I want to say about it. I don't know when that's coming out, but I'm gonna play Kingdoms of the Dump, for sure. Hey, it's you, Johnny Boy from TikTok. I came over to Twitch. Hey, welcome. Glad you came over. Also, this playing Kyogre reminds me, piano stream is very soon. I think I'm pretty much ready for piano stream. You know, my instincts are to like keep delaying it until I get things just right. Wow, we did really good. That was really good. That was a good Kyogre. Not bad. Oh. Allegra, that's how I felt today. God, that's been me all day. I feel like I've been struggling to even feel the coffee I'm drinking, and I think it's all the rain. Yeah, Betty, that's just not an option. I don't know what universe you think we live in that I would even entertain the idea of edging a piano stream for like a month straight and then doing it when you're not here. Yeah, that would be pretty funny. I looked at the sprites for Mother 1 Remake. They kind of biffed. They biffed in a Nintendo. That would literally be how it goes. Not with a piano stream. I mean, just because you've missed other stuff, I don't think you can put other stuff on par with the momentous occasion that is piano stream. Oh. Weird. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's a pretty big mistake. You should tell them. You should message them. Yeah, me delaying the piano stream is just me trying to find a piano. No, even piano. I even found a good app. I found a good app that helps me like practice a little bit better. It's not even like one of those like MIDI keyboard scrolling things. It's literally just an app that lets you like timestamp YouTube videos. There you go. Yeah, bring Gam to the Earthbound Defense Force. Exactly. Is it Gam's piano? No. Well, actually, technically, her piano is in storage. It's not in good shape, but it's there. If someone wants to hear if you can, if someone drops the Rowlet emote, that's Gam's piano. Like, you can actually hear it. There you go. I recorded that on Gam's piano. Spoilers. All right. This like I kind of need this run to end. I need to flop. I'm not gonna do it on purpose, but I kind of need to flop so that we don't accidentally start getting like good stuff happening, and I have 0 lives. I don't like. I feel like that's not gonna be good. Gia, hi, welcome. Why? Why? Danny, you're not supposed to tell them that. That's your honk. But hey, I mean, if you want to, it's your honk. You can say whatever you want, I guess. But yeah, that's quite a reveal. Man, I sure hope we get an Azurill. Recorded it at work. How do you even play this game? If I can find the time to do it, which I think I'll have time. Maybe tomorrow, finally. Oh! Thank God. We're free! We're free! We can start the run over. Oh, thank God. Good. We can start fresh. Did he really? About the train? Yeah. Hey Frost. Hey everybody hanging out. Thanks for coming to Twitch, guys. I'm still so surprised. Like you guys, you don't know how long I just kind of had. I would have Twitch open, you know. That's so fun. Oh man. But no, yeah. Like you know, we used Twitch. It was a very quiet place. You know, I would just stream there because like some people like Twitch more than YouTube. Originally was streaming on YouTube only and TikTok. So to see like to see the new Twitch crowd emerge, it's really awesome. So thank you guys. Lapras, we have not gotten it yet, no. Unfortunately. Trying. We're trying. What's my favorite RPG game? It's Earthbound for sure. And a large part of that is just because, yes, it's nostalgia, but like, best music in an RPG, I think. Most unique, had big impact on my life kind of levels. But yeah, my links to all other stuff are in my link tree if you want to find other platforms. To be honest, you just hate vertical streaming. Fair enough. No, but man, watching that Mother Direct, there were some cool games in there. Like, I know it's sort of like everybody copies Earthbound all the time. I mean, even Undertale is sort of like a shameless, like, it's not an Earthbound clone, but it has a lot. It was heavily inspired by things in that game and other Super Nintendo games of that era. So like a lot of indies are doing that now. But God, it gave me the itch for sure to play something. I think I'll wait though. I'm gonna wait for the indie devs that are cooking up like remakes and stuff. It's Mike, whatever your heart desires. Should I watch? Oh yeah. Hey Mike, you're good wherever. It's fully a preferencing. I think I actually like the energy of TikTok streams. I know like vertical format is not ideal for everybody. Or like, but I don't know, some people just use their phone for everything, and that's fair. That is the world we live in now. All I heard was "Gimme the itch." We were talking about wholesome things. We were talking about Talk about Ness. Ooh. Yeah, I think the actual gameplay of Omori is a little rough, like the world design and some of the pacing and stuff. I watched somebody play it, so I haven't really done it myself. So I can't say too much. Yeah, but it does have a good story. Good premise, cool art style. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the streams. Was that Zeth? Thank you. I can't. We're not locked in today. We are really just. I'm really testing my theory that I mentioned earlier, which is like, is it possible to get Latias to spawn early in a run? Because based on the data, it could happen anytime, regardless of, you know, how far you get. Like we have the requirements, so it should be able to happen. We'll see though. First ball of the run. Lappers, you just beat Platinum for the first time. Yeah, I need to... I'll get there. We'll catch up. Who would win in a fight, Ness with a bat or biblically accurate relic? I don't know. Ness beat... Yeah, Ness beat Gygas. I mean, if you're saying he can't use, like, his psi powers, then... yeah, maybe Rowlet would win. If Ness is allowed to use, you know, PK Fire, then yeah, he could probably... Like, if biblically accurate Rowlet is still a grass type, and Ness uses PK Fire, it's over. Is Shelgon considered spherical? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I would say so. I'm the first streamer you've ever followed on Twitch. That's wild.
I still hear the gremlins in my head.
Bible typing.
It never stops.
He doesn't use PK Fire? Listen, I'm obviously quoting Smash, the Smash Melee version of Ness, who does literally say PK Fire. Oh. He might not actually use it in the game, you're right. But like I feel like Ness, if he wanted to, could use all the types. I think uh-oh, what's happening? Gam's doing something? Careful, guys. Yeah, please keep an eye on Gam. I'm not able to watch her right now, so. All right. We're just gonna keep rolling. This is fine. As long as we have at least one life, I feel somewhat confident. Grimer definitely tastes like generic grape, like Laffy Taffy or something. I know you guys are gonna vote for Ball, so we Ball. I just know it. I'm making the decision for you guys, sorry. Yeah, see, I called it. Leo wants it. Ew. Oh god. Oh god, not. Am I a trained pianist? Yeah, yes, question mark? Self-taught? Self-trained? That's not true. I took piano lessons as a kid. Quite many a piano lesson. But I mean, you know, it's not like I do it professionally. Guide us to Candy Mountain. Young Shelgun's so dumb. It's dumb. All right. Where is this? Oh, it's. I have to loop for it. There's no such thing as Candy Mountain. How do you know? All right. I did it. We did the Evo. Now we can get back on track. Kind of a waste of time. I think, so we're below 2 lives. So what I'm going to do is focus on just catching. I'm gonna skip the bonus rounds. The forbidden spot was in there, really? Oh. Wait, D&D gets frustrating? What? I thought it was always really, really fun. Surely playing games with other human beings is always fun and never has issues or problems. I still want to try D&D someday, though. It's on the list of things to eventually get around to. Are there shinies in the game? No, there's not. Alive, no Latias yet. Still waiting for Latias to appear. All right, we gotta travel. We're just gonna fixate on the. I mean, you don't know that. What if I could be a nightmare? Oh God. Dr. Bones is offering to run a D&D campaign for us, or for me. We'll see. We'll see. That role already kind of is in someone else's camp. Unofficially. I have no I don't think I would actually have the schedule to like do D&D properly, but everybody back off. I'm just saying, yeah, this is a this has been a conversation. This has been a conversation for sure. But yeah, no, someday I'll check it out. It'll happen. I've never played D&D before. How does someone get into it? Usually, I mean, I feel like you need a pretty decent sized group for it. I mean, for the people that do play it, like, what's the minimum amount of people that you could realistically have a good time with? And, like, 5 max? 5 max? Really? I see 3 seems like way low. Because then it's just you and another person, right? And then the third person is the DM. Or is that excluding the DM? Yeah, Chris, no Latias yet. It's been too long. Oh, right, because the more players, the longer turns are gonna take. That's what I've heard too. Yeah, and that's where I think it just depends on who you're playing with, right? But like some people like the gameplay, and other people really just play it for the role play. All right, do we keep our Loudreads? Do we just stack them up, or do we evolve it and like primer? All right, Lucky spoke first. I'm going with Lucky. We're not gonna linger because we're testing. Primal Premium. That's not fair. You got the millennial in me on that one. That's just switching the letters of the thing is funny. No, I'm so much smarter than that. That is lulz so random. Oh, God. That's not fair. You can't. No, you can't use that. Nope. Blitz, I see your messages in chat. If you commented something earlier, I think I might have missed it. Get some dice, some people, one person crafts. I love the D&D conversation happening in Twitch right now. It's very educational. There's a lot. I think a lot of people don't really understand what that is. I didn't even really learn. I didn't learn that much about how those campaigns actually work until I started talking to Bandy about it. Puber slices. Why does it change so much? Why does changing 2 letters just fundamentally undermine the entire structure of a word? That's a completely different thing. I was gonna skip this. Oh, man. Alright, we got a ghost. We speedrun the ghosts. Pinball, Ruby, and Sapphire. Love this game. It's a good game. It's really good. We've been farming in it for like so long, trying to get some very rare spawns. But what's funny is we're not even like at the rare spawns yet. We're still like in the the way I also can barely make sense to you about my campaign after years. No, I feel like I have a pretty good understanding though. All right, Pash Mateo. Pash. That's not funny. No, I can't get in with that one. I don't know if I'd be a good DM. I don't know. I kind of like. I mean, I know I stream, so it's like, oh, hi, I'm here. I'm the one talking. But if I'm actually on the spot and I have to like improvise, like creatively, I would get way in my own head about it and like probably freeze up. And like, you know, role-playing like an NPC and trying to adapt to like players' behaviors, like, I don't know. I think designing scenarios could be fun, but actually like walking people through them in real time, yeah, I don't know if I'd be good at that. KB Bows? Wait, you mean me? KB Bow? Gaby Bows? Gaby Bowsome? Oh, interesting. Interesting. I don't know much about Critical Role, but I've heard the name before. Aside from D&D, does anyone play Yu-Gi-Oh? I only watched the show a little bit, but even the show I wasn't that into as a kid. Like, it was on kind of at the same time as everything else was, but you know, I was raised in a very you know, we were barely allowed to get away with even watching Pokemon. So, like, Yu-Gi-Oh was a little bit too I don't know, for a conservative household. It's like, is that a character with a witch hat? No, can't watch that. It's like, turn down the volume. Turn down the volume when a Pokemon is evolving. Can't don't let them hear.
Have you played Mind Goblins?
Mind Goblins.
Underscore.
Uh-oh. Alright, that's a reset. That's a reset. Never watched Critical Role, never will.
Gobbling these nuts.
Gam, I ate before I came over, so thank you. I do not want your nuts, though, but... Also, hi, friend. How's it going? Welcome. Well, now I'm curious to look up Critical Role. I want to know how... Is this a show? Is this like a YouTube channel or like a TV show or what? Narrator too slow. Yeah, the narrator is... It is kind of a slow voice, you're right. Yeah, let Let me make a little adjustment here. Was there somebody else that wanted a text-to-speech voice change? I feel like there was somebody that asked, and I might have forgotten to just let me know. Australian female, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, you're good. Clarence, text-to-speech just works for people that are subbed, or if they send the little heart me. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not fair. That's not even remotely fair. Dang. I mean, being a good voice actor doesn't necessarily mean you're, like, excellent actor, like, improv actor. But you're definitely going to be better than the average person, for sure. And as long as you sound good, you can really sell it. Yeah. Yeah, comparing yourself to others, not always great. Bum, 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 bum. How is that a boomer take? Comparing yourself to other people can lead to bad feelings. I think that's all right. Hey, if you say so. Do Danny DeVito for the new voice. So I actually am considering looking at some of those really goofy text-to-speech things that are trained off of like character voices. Because I have a feeling those won't be around forever, so it's like we probably want to have fun with them while they're here. But I think they're paid. They're all like paid services, so I'm like, it depends on the cost. But I think what might be possible is if, well, I don't know. Actually, I have to do some research. I would like to get everybody onto one platform so that like Twitch and TikTok text-to-speech is all pulling off of the same engine. But that's a little tricky to set up, I think. You gotta be 18 plus to spend money on TikTok now, so basically anyone that was truthful about their age can't do the say thing. Yeah, no, that's fair. You could actually, Banana, you could be gifted a sub. I'm pretty sure. I think your account could be gifted a sub, so that might be one route. I'm just not sure I have any other way of gating it, unless I just... I guess if there was a way to make it, like, more expensive, just for people that... I don't know. Have to look. Name and riddles. Distress Rowlet, yeah. Yes, you are. Oh. Alright. So, again, two things we're looking for. No, actually just one. I think the only Pokemon left on this board that we don't have is Surskit. So I'm just going to alternate between... What? Pokemon? What is that? What Pokemon is that? Oh, God. See, Banana's just gonna... Could be. Could be Latias. Might be. Can you evolve the Pokeball? You can. You can. Yeah. You can evolve the Pokeball.
Your streams are fun to watch.
Thank you, Funny Farm. Yeah, I saw you watching the other day too. Glad to hear it. Silken Mookies that's bad. That you can't say that. That's... Oh, it's Volbeat. We have Volbeat already. Sam, thank you. Yeah, we completed the base decks. But if anybody's confused why we're hunting for Latias again, is because we had to start a new save file on a different emulator so that I could trade. Because you can trade in this game. Oh, Luglu, thank you for the sub. Oh no. Why is it playing again? It always plays twice the first time. And then I think after that it chills out. I think that's why it doubles up. Thank you, Luglo. Appreciate it. We don't need anything in the shop yet. All right, let's travel. Well, actually, no. That's not the kind of travel I meant. That's not what I wanted to do. You always stop and watch the stream when it comes by, so I figure you should sub. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna be playing. I mean, at this rate, we're probably gonna be at least dipping into this game on a regular basis, even if we do start playing the other version, the Pokemon Pinball on the Game Boy Color, which is just Gen 1. I want to start that soon. Like, I thought we could hit a good endpoint with this, but I think we might just have to keep this grind in the background and just, like, alternate. So some days we'll be playing this, trying to get the Johto starters, and then other days we'll be playing the Game Boy Color one. I think that's the strat. And then, if we actually fully finish a game, or maybe we decide, Game Boy Color one's not that fun, we can swap that for, you know, Sonic Pinball, Mario Pinball, Metroid Prime Pinball. Like, I kind of want to go through and take a tour of the other games in this genre to see, like, are pinball games fun? Or is it just this one? like, do I actually like pinball games, or is this one actually just the best one? Yeah, there's a Metroid Prime pinball game for the DS. And the team that made that almost got hired to make a Diamond and Pearl pinball game in 3D. Almost. But it did not get approved. But you watched people play the other one, but I played... but I'm eventually going to play the other ones. Okay, cool. Metroid Prime Pinball is really good. Best one. Is Fuse Games, that's the studio that did it? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'm really excited to try that one, because it's like a story. Like, you progress through levels. It's like a narrative, which I think is really cool. This... I love the Olympic pinball comment. When are we going to see pinball in the Olympics, huh? Oh boy, there's Electrike. Is this a mini-game in a Pokemon game? No, actually, this is a fully featured release. I think in the future, though, it's very likely that this will... If we ever see a real Pokemon Pinball sequel, it'll probably just be a minigame. Like, I think that's the best we can hope for. Someone at work told me I wasn't allowed in the building until it unlocked. Isn't the whole point of being working security is keeping people out of buildings they're not supposed to be? Isn't your job to be in the buildings people aren't allowed to be in? I thought that's how that worked. Pokemon Pinball with 1,000 Pokemon. I would eat that up. I think everybody here would eat it up. You love it. You only played the OG Pokemon Pinball. Yeah, we played it a little bit. Like, I dipped into it for, like, a really short session the very first time we started streaming this game. I don't like the fixed camera in it as much, but I still want to play it. Still want to give it a shot. Q, hello. I I should have known by the clown honks. A lot of people use the clown honks though. It's very popular. Very popular emote. I am also a fan of it. Shout out to Bandy for recording that. What happened? What happened? You got an interview at a law. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Congrats. These streams are always nice because I know it means I'm at the end of my shift. Yeah. No, this time slot works really well for me, so I try to keep it. Like, I don't think I can stream this every single day. I mean, I have my own work I gotta get done, and other things. But when I can stream pinball, it's probably always gonna be around this time. Unless we play a game that people like, you know. If I'm playing an RPG or something, that'll be usually at night. Thank you, Q, for the heart puff. I feel like we never hear this particular Togepi emote. Because I think this one's pretty exclusive to the heart pup. But I don't know. I'm starting to wonder, like, am I gonna miss Togepi when we update all the stream notifications and we replace them all with like Gen 3 Pokemon?
Did you find your Dell Latitude?
I think I might. I think I actually might miss Togepi a little bit. All right, guys. Do we want? Do we want ball?
You can
do we want pig ball?
My Nokia.
Oh wait, pig ball. That's a thing.
It has the internet
Q, you like the Togepi sound?
Too.
Gam, I don't... Dell Latitude? Is that like a 20-year-old computer? I don't... What is that? We want the dog? I'm seeing a lot of dog votes. Alright. No poll. We'll poll if we... Once we are allowed to go to the Ruby board, we'll start polling again, because there's going to be new Pokemon over there. But we're not even, like, I'm canceling, like, high score runs. We're playing very, very goal-oriented. Do I play Cobblemon? It's a mod of Pokemon in Minecraft. That sounds cool. I'm aware of, like, Pixelmon. I think, isn't that also a Minecraft mod? Listen, I'm open to that. I've legitimately thought about doing, like, a sub-only Minecraft server or something. At some point, just for fun. Because it only happens, like, maybe once or twice a year. Where I'll get, like, an itch to jump back into Minecraft and do something. Run a Pixelmon server or Riot. But is Cobblemon better than Pixelmon though? You know, what are the differences? That's the question. We have P5 Royal. My brother is in the new game plus. Thank you. Thank you for the Prime sub. Urk heard sub only Minecraft server and immediately jumped on that. I should probably clarify, I don't have a timeline for that at all, but it's been an idea. Cobblemon is sticking to Minecraft blocks. Pixelmon is more detailed. Okay. Oh, that's kind of fun though. Cube's a Pokemon. We'll see. Korgra, yeah, we're back. The best catch today has been a Pelipper. That's the only new Pokemon we've caught. But we don't really care about that bird. The bird we care about is Latias. It'd be nice to get Surskit too. That's also something we're missing. You always try to gain social links with everyone maxed out, but it's hard for me to do on my own. Yeah, DBZ. I'll usually play the first run of a Persona game blind. Like, I don't use guides or anything. But then I'll start looking up how to, like, max out stuff if I'm doing, like, a 100% playthrough or something. Latias is a bird. It flies. Cobblemon has less content, but it's overall better quality. Ooh. I am a quality over quantity kind of guy. Yeah, sure. Okay, but like to be fair, Mew can like have everything. Mew can mimic like all typing, so you could say that also works. Magnemite, also a really good bird. You know, how high can a Magnemite fly though? Alright. You think we should go on ET adventure? You mean so we can all, like, spam a funny name at the end? Is that why? I would actually like to go back to Universal Studios at some point. It's been so long. According to Pokemon Horizons, very high? Oh, interesting. Do I like Meltan? Yeah, Meltan's cool. That just sounds like an ad. Why did you have to spell out the whole thing? It just sounds... Oh, I'm sorry, Q. Bye, Q. Thanks for hopping in. Thank you for recommending clown emote. Everyone's lives are better with clown emote. I would have thought to do it. Which it really should have been an obvious choice. For multiple reasons, it should have been an obvious choice. Why not the fart? Not the yellow Pikmin. Oh my god, flopping. Yeah, Mario. Super Mario, what is it? Super Nintendo Land? I'll see you guys there, for sure. You know, I'm going, so it's just a matter of, like, you know, who shows up. Yeah. Blitz, you've been to the Nintendo Land in LA? Shrek, the game is called Pokemon Pinball, Ruby and Sapphire. You're gonna sob if I go opening day. See, I don't know if I'm gonna... I would actually love to go right away, but I don't know if I want to put up with, like, the crowds. Drifloon can learn fly. Does that mean he's also a bird? Yeah. Yeah. Honorary bird. All around. Any tips for a first relationship? Kind of weird to ask, but why not? In Persona? In Minecraft? Bum. No, actual advice? Just, you know, don't be in a rush. And be yourself. That's it. There you go. OG Slender has, advice if it's a Roblox relationship, though. We're doing good. We're doing pretty good. Is Pokemon Pinball the best spin-off game? It might be. I'm trying to think of other... So one of my favorite Pokemon spin-off games is Pokemon Puzzle League. But that's kind of just like using another game It's just kind of skinning another game as Pokemon, so I don't think that's fair to call it like an original Pokemon game. Pokemon Ranger is the best. I haven't played Ranger yet. Bum, bum, bum. There you go. Relationship advice in Earthbound. Oh, God, you're right. Yeah, Pokemon Go counts as a spin-off game, too. I think it's fair to limit it to, like, different categories, though. I think Pokemon Go is a free-to-play game developed in the US. So I kind of want to, like, leave that in its own thing. I think if we're talking, like, console spin-offs for, like, handhelds and consoles. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played all of them, but a lot of them are not great. Like, I like the Pokemon Stadium games, too. I think those were really fun, but, like, they're really janky. Actually, Arceus is a mainline series, though. No, I think Arceus is in a way it's sort of a spin-off, but also. But Arceus is also like the future of Pokemon too. It's like them testing a new format. Thank you, Poopus. Can I just call you Poopus? I try to use family-friendly language around here, so I'm just gonna go. Unless something happens, and then I go like, "Fuck." That happens sometimes, but we edit those out. Poopus. Love you too, Poopus? Another Loudred. Wow, crazy. Nope. Nope, I'm not gonna do that again. If it happens organically. Mr. Dados, I'm doing good. Thank you. Uber, mine stopped working, though I have one that goes on my TV. Pokemon typing is a thing? Dude. I do like the idea of just exploring random, like, Pokemon spin-offs. I think that might be the arc. The post-pinball arc might just be deep dive of Pokemon spin-off games. Pokemon spin-off game tier list. Thoroughly researched. Backed up with experience. And also objective. The problem with some Pokemon spin-off games is, like, depending on at what stage of life you played them, you might be, like, massively biased. Like, even me saying, like, yeah, I think one of my favorite spin-off games was Pokemon Puzzle League. But it's like, that's a kind of a low-quality game. Like, that's a very, very janky game. And there's other versions of Puzzle League that are much better and run much better. And have more, like, custom music and art and stuff. So, but because I played it at a very formative time, that's one of my favorites. Did I play Pokemon Rumble? No, I didn't. Thank you, Cheesecake, for the follow. Appreciate it. Monster Sanctuary was pretty nice. What is that? Monster Sanctuary? What was that on? John Dub, not a single Johto starter. We haven't even been able to start the hunt. The Johto starters are on. Like, you know, I just realized too, if anybody actually knows how this game works, and they've been seeing these streams titled like, yeah, we're hunting starters, Johto starters, but they see me on the Sapphire board, they're gonna be like, this guy, yeah, no wonder he's been spending weeks. He's playing on the wrong board. So I think I updated the title to say Latias hunting. SP? I could call you SP? Okay. I think Piss Poo is kind of funny, but yeah, alright, SP. That's a good acronym. I'm giving a lot of people credit for knowing about this game in any proximity. For knowing about... Wait, did we even talk about... Did we tell the story about how I started playing this game? Did that even get mentioned? I mean, I know we've talked about it on other streams. In regard to the starters. Well, I think I'm... Oh, you mean other people have learned about the game through this stream? I just could... I think I'm just fully honest. Thank you, Monarch, for the follow. Thank you. There's someone named you that followed. I kind of fell off Pokemon Sleep. I thought the idea was pretty funny. But, like, I got sick of waiting for all those... There's so many, like, loading screens in that game. You mentioned people going wrong board. Oh, yeah, okay. I see. Yeah, no, most people probably don't know that much. They probably don't get... Hey, Monarch, thank you for the sub. Did they really fix... Are they faster now? Because the problem is when I wake up, I already waste so much time. Again, thank you, Monarch, for the sub. But I'm so glad that Pikachu only cried once, too. That's crazy. Subbing gets you a role in Discord and a few other things, by the way. If you have any questions, just let me know. Yeah, no, like, when I wake up in the morning, if I'm on my phone, it's like, I already feel bad about, you know, being on my phone in bed for too long. And, like, even if I'm just, like, checking messages or checking notifications and stuff, I try to minimize how much time I spend. And I realized, like, Pokemon Sleep was taking, like, 5-10 minutes. Monarch, thank you for the game controller and the community crown. Appreciate it. Oh, no, yeah, no, the bed rot is very necessary. But I try to spend the bed rot moment as economically as I can. So, like, Pokemon Sleep just took too much. It just took too long every time. And I was like, I can't keep doing this. First thing I thought when waking up is to not go on Pokemon Sleep. Exactly. Have I seen... Sorry, I think I missed some of the comments on Twitch. Have I seen where people will do multiple parallel runs? What if you did Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald all at the same time? How? Like, they have all the games open on a tab, or they just alternate, like, every day? I think that would be too much. I don't think I could do that very well. I could do that with PopCap games. I could open Peggle and Plants vs. Zombies and Insane Aquarium and Bookworm. Those I could play. All the games are open with the same controller? Interesting. That could be interesting. That's right, Mr. Saturn. If we get up to 50 subs, I can start actually gifting subs. Like gifting paid subs. And I think other people can do that too. So that's cool. That would be pretty fun to do, actually. Because I know some people said that they don't, you know, they want access to certain things, but they don't like giving TikTok money or whatever, but... Blitz, that's actually... You were the first gift sub that wasn't the actual first gift sub. True. You were not actually the first, but you were the first one outside of a very private bubble that did benefit from a gift sub. That's fair. But I think I get access to more of those. OG was the actual first sub ever. Were you?
Best gaming memory or weirdest gaming memory?
Weirdest gaming memory. I'll think about that. I love this Tentacruel sprite. Look at that profile pic. Let's do Trapinch. I agree. Trapinch good. Let's do Bug. Weirdest gaming memory. It's because you're committed, Mr. Saturn. I think it's based on streaks. I think if you've ever like dropped a sub, I think that the color resets or something. I don't know. All I know is that Chef Kaya has been a sub for a long time, and they have a pretty wild badge. Last time it showed up, it was like, wait, why does it look like that? Yeah, DBZ, my weirdest gaming memory. Weirdest memory. I feel like, because I could list weird games that I've played, but I feel like a gaming memory would have to be like gaming in a certain context. You know, okay, one of my this is probably a good example. One of my weirdest gaming memories was going to visit a friend. And I had Andrew with me. If anybody knows Andrew, shout out to Andrew. But I went to visit one of my friends who was staying in kind of like an apartment slash like dorm thing. It was a small place, and he lived there with like 2 other guys. And we went just for a weekend to like do like LAN party kind of stuff, just like hashtag Andrew Gang. But we weren't all like playing the same game. Like there was a few multiplayer things, but like my main gaming machine was like I had an iMac. That's true. That's actually true, Mr. Saturn. Yeah, my main like desktop machine was not like, I didn't have a PC. I had a giant 27-inch iMac that could run Boot Camp, so I could run Windows on it. And I had to bring that. I had to bring this big iMac, and we all set up on like their kitchen table for like 2 days, 2 or 3 days. And that was weird. That was a weird setup, but it was pretty fun actually. And then one of the new Harry Potter movies came out, and we went to see that day one. So that was one of my weirdest gaming focused weekends. And I was playing Persona 3 also. I had an emulator with Persona 3, so when we weren't playing multiplayer games, I was like, oh, I'm gonna work on my save of Persona 3. And it was very weird to be sitting in someone else's house on a giant iMac that I brought playing Persona 3 on an emulator while like people were watching Harry Potter movies in the living room. And yeah, that's a weird gaming memory for sure. Yeah, I don't remember which Harry Potter movie it was. I think it was the last one. Whatever the last one that came out, I'm pretty sure that was it. Because I remember they found out that I fell off the movies because I didn't read the books or anything, and I had only seen the first movie. And they're like, oh, you haven't seen the other ones? Like, well, we should like put them on like the day before, and so they just played like all. How many movies are there? Like 5 or 6. Just had them running on the TV all day. And I was still kind of lost by the time we actually went to the theater to watch like the last one or whatever. I was like, there's 8 movies? God, no wonder I don't remember any of it. Oh my god. No, I don't want to. I don't want to go to the bonus. Can we cancel? Gaslight? What? Am I gaslighting? Oh, Alright, maybe we can buy a ball. There's a third Fantastic Beast movie? I didn't know they made that many. I haven't seen any of them. Is this the same Andrew that's in the Olympics gymnastics team? Yes. Sure. No. No, Andrew's one of my cousins. You've probably seen him around. If you've watched my, like, other content on other platforms. He's a character. He's shown up here and there. Especially on the podcast. Oh, really? Right, yeah. I guess if you're going to Harry Potter Land, it would be good to have some context. Has anybody, like... I feel like the concept of, like, a LAN party... is something that doesn't happen as much anymore, now that, like, everybody can just play online a lot easier. And even, like, even the memory I just described, it's not like we were hooking up consoles together. We were basically just bringing a bunch of equipment to the same house to just, you know, do that as a group. But legit have no idea what they're about besides Orphan with One. Man, you haven't seen any of them? That's crazy. They're good movies. Some of them anyway. Good music. John Williams. Good job. Your last LAN party was back in 1967? Wait, what? Playing what? I don't even think you could. I don't think there were multiplayer games back that far. Maybe there were. I've actually only been to one true LAN party, like, where it was like, oh yeah, we're going to someone's house to play 8-player Halo. That was crazy. Like, wow, there's an Xbox in this room and another Xbox in this other room, and they're plugged into each other. And you have 4 people on each team, and you're playing on one TV split screen. DMs do LAN parties all the time. Twice a month. They're real gamers then, for sure. Why are we bringing up Lord of the Rings? That does happen though. Anytime you talk about Harry Potter, it's Lord of the Rings also comes up. I'm a UK drill guy. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I listen to a lot of different music. I like eclectic, weird music. Like, I don't care if it's like techno or classical or fusion jazz or whatever. Like, if it has cool chords and like a fun, interesting melody or something, I'm in. I'm on board. I do listen to a lot of video game music though, so that's part of it. I do like Lord of the Rings. I have fond memories of Lord of the Rings. I actually did, unlike the Harry Potter series, I read all those books. And no, probably not today. Beautiful EX grabs? If you say so. I'm like barely even paying attention to the game. That was good. That felt fast though, sure. I know we're gonna find Latias, and I'm like not gonna realize that we're even catching it. No, Gia, I'm going to catch a movie tonight, and then gonna be working on some stuff. But I'll probably do a nighttime stream tomorrow night. Casual. Hey, if you guys want to see casual work streams, let me know. I can just stream my my Final Cut Pro timeline as I edit. Although I would never record voice, like you won't ever catch me recording voiceover in front of people. So that part I couldn't stream. But if I was just editing, you know, just dropping footage in, like, you know, if I had to, you know, hypothetically, if I was scrolling through pinball footage, maybe. No, this is not voiceover. Wouldn't it be funny though if I had a completely, I mean, I think everybody's voice changes a little bit when they're doing voiceover. Like everyone kind of has a voiceover voice. Vos. All right. As a principal, you don't believe that Final Cut Pro exists. That's fine. I'm guessing that means you use a Premiere. That's fine. I think Premiere, I think I'd be better off learning Premiere, but I've been on Final Cut for so long that it would just be a headache to switch over. I remind you of Trevor Moore. I've heard that before. He's a cool dude. Rest in peace. God, those shows were so amazing. Different times. What part of Pokemon? Oh yeah, I mean this is Pokemon Pinball. Oh, yeah, this isn't like part of a mainline game or anything. Gabe is preventing girls' night. No, I'm not. It's tomorrow. You poor man. I was away for 3 weeks and I'm still on this game. I feel sorry for me too a little bit. Like I would be okay. I would accept this if this was a Johto starter hunt exclusively. This is kind of what I was expecting. But I didn't expect this with Latios or Latias. Like Latias was supposed to just be like a quick box check. A quick little Girls' Night's coming. It's coming. Oh no, a honk raid. Oh no. The horror. Oh no, imagine a bunch of clown honks. Gamer boy looking for Latinas. Yeah, somebody convinced me the other day that I had misspelled Latias as Latinas. And that would not have read well when you say you're hunting something. Not a good look. Bum bum. Girls, what if we had our own night on our own terms? You guys could. Listen, if someone else streams, if someone else wanted to stream on the nights that I can't stream, I hypothetically could show up. You know, I could poke my head in. I would, unless this is a private. If it's a private event, never mind. But if this is a public stream, I think that's a great idea. I would support it. Are you really the dub voice for a new Pokemon series? No. No, I don't do actual voice acting at all. If someone asked me to do it, and okay, technically I have done a little bit of voice acting, technically, but not like for real projects. When I said voiceover, I just meant for my own videos, like the shorts and stuff that I make. Yeah, I'm just saying, whoever it was, if they were gonna stream it, I think that's voice acting Tuesdays. Yeah, Betty needs to move. Betty needs to move to get better internet, and then she can start streaming. Although, have you actually tried streaming yet. Like, we know the internet's bad. That's how I started. That's how I started, Gia. I was just literally just pointing my... Just setting up a little tripod in front of my monitor. Congrats. I have played maybe 10 ranked matches total in Multiverses so far. And people are sweaty on there. Like... Also, I'm not very experienced. Like, to be fair. Like, I am not practicing as much as I could be. He's talking about Multiverses splits. Girls' Night would be a 2 FPS Osu stream. But, you know, at least it's something, right? But yeah, this is me formally announcing though that if we don't find Latias this stream, I think we're gonna start playing the Game Boy Color. This is not me giving up. This is me introducing other games into the rotation, so that we can. Yes, Gia, it's finally. Mm-hmm. Listen, whoever wants to host it, I'll pop in. Just let me know. Yeah, but Lugio. That's the thing though, is I'm still gonna rotate back to this because I do actually want to try to get all the starters. So like that might just be like a goal in the background, and then also just I've had a formal request to get a game with 100 catches. And I think the most I've ever gotten was 50. So I want to keep playing this game. But I think playing it as the only pinball game will probably start changing a little bit. Starting maybe with the next stream. Maybe the Thursday. So tomorrow's going to be an evening stream. We'll be playing something else. Oh, Harvest Moon stuff. Harvest Moon stream. That's fine, Bandy. Like, if you don't want me there, I can always lurk. Again, if you really want to control who shows up to, you know, stream, you can always just do it in private. But I'm not saying I would be in the stream all the time. You know, like, if I'm not streaming, it's probably because I am busy and I have other, like, work I have to get done. But, like, I put on YouTube and other videos and stuff while I'm working anyway, so. Just, You could try. Oh, Mudkip again. Hi, Mudkip. Field Skitball. Kukane, hi. Welcome to the YouTube stream. I'm really excited, though, to check out the Game Boy Color version of the game and actually have, like, a new Dex with new sprites to look at. Because we really are at the point where we're just rolling the dice in this game over and over and over again. Rolling the dice and waiting. But I do think I have a feeling this is going to be the best pinball game. I don't think we can. It might be it might be downhill from here as far as like gameplay. I think any other game I play is going to be like, well, it's not as good as Ruby and Sapphire though. So I'm gonna want to like be coming back to this. Let's just evolve Mudkip. Any chance you get the other legendaries first? No, I don't think you can get. Yeah, I don't think you can. If there's never an uphill. True. I mean, I think this game's been an uphill. Yeah. Django, that's the thing too. I think once we do our little tour of, you know, other Nintendo pinball games, or maybe, I mean, I could look at other platforms too. Like, I kind of want to play the Windows pinball. The one that I used to play. But I'm just saying, once we get through all those, yeah, like, if there's mods, if someone has made mods of pinball games, that could be fun. Just saying. Where's the Pinball Direct? You know, surely there's a passionate pinball community. But I suspect this might be it. This might be peak pinball. Do I make a lot of money coding? I do not. I actually don't program. I don't do a lot of engineering. I have very light experience with it. But I work with people that know how to do it. So, Pokédex update. Yeah, actually, let's look at the Pokédex update. First gaming console. The first one that I owned was the GameCube. Like, that was the first one that was mine. Earthbound Pinball? Yeah. 5,000%. But the first console I ever actually, like, used was a Game Boy, I think. It was either a... Well, no, it was probably the NES. But that was old even when I, like... That was, like... You know, there was one around. It wasn't, like, a new thing. And then the Super Nintendo... Yeah, I'll think about it, OG. It's definitely something I'll, PinCon is next week? Where is that happening? Wait, where's PinCon? What? Anyway, so... Yeah, the dex is 155. These are the two we need. And what I've heard is that I need to catch Latias in order to start hunting these. How old even am I? I don't know. You want to take a guess? I heard that other people were asking that somewhere else. I was told not to reveal age, so that people had to work for it. That wasn't my decision, though. I don't know what the status of those efforts are. How do you get Aerodactyl? It's the same way you get the starters. It's just you just have to get lucky. 31 years old. It was me and the others in the Discord. Yeah, see, I don't know if there were some conditions. Like, if that information was being gatekept. Normally, I just let people guess. I will say born in the 90s, for sure. Yeah. How do you get Latias to appear? Good. If you can figure that out, let me know. I think it's random. Once it's supposed to be just 100 Pokédex entries. She's supposed to spawn after 100 Pokédex entries, but... Is that it? See, that math does not check out at all. There's no way that the Super Nintendo launched... It's just so weird, because I have a memory... Maybe the memory's more of the N64. I could be getting it mixed up. But I remember going to a Costco. Aaron joining... Not during the... Wait, has that been a thing in the past? Anyway, yeah, I remember, like, being with my family when they bought a Super Nintendo. As, like, it was like a Costco bundle, and it had Donkey Kong Country. Am I an only child? No, I am one of six siblings. I am, like, the middle child. You want to say either 27, 28? No, I'm older than that. Does the Pokeball type influence the gameplay? Emily's been... You've probably seen Emily before. Actually, not recently. There's so much family lore. I'm not gonna give away too much. You know, you guys gotta earn that over time. The illiterate scholar, you're one of 7? You're the youngest of 7. That's crazy. That's a lot. No, all my cousins and stuff, they all have big families like that. It's crazy. Nox is betting respectful 36. I think saying that I was born in the 90s should be a big enough hint. Yeah. And I guess 36 would be close to the upper limit of like how old I could be while still being born in the 90s. You might be overshooting it a little bit. The actual like upper limit of that. Why does it turn into a Pokeball? Oh yeah, so the Pokeball type, all that does is change your score multiplier. It doesn't really do much else. But it's a timed upgrade. So when you do upgrade it, it only stays upgraded for a limited time. I think like a minute. Moogle, you're born in 99 and 25, so okay. So there you go. There's your range to work with. That's just a decade. It's a decade of range. I am at least 1 year old. I am at least 1 year old. What's a game any of the peeps in here are excited to come out? DBZ. The games that I'm currently waiting for with much anticipation is Silksong, Deltarune Chapter 3. Speaking of which, I think we're supposed to get an update from Toby Fox today. He tweeted something yesterday that said he's going to post like a development update within the next 24 hours. So I think that's almost been 24 hours. So that's exciting. And then also just whatever's on the new Switch. Any new launch title for the new Switch. I don't know what that's going to be, but we know it's going to be good. Gravity Falls is a good show. That's a good show. Yep. I didn't watch it when it was like popular. Like, I kind of missed it while it was airing, but I eventually went and caught up on it, and I was like, yeah, this is cool. Next chapters in at least the next 5 years, maybe. Cool. I'll take it. What do you mean? We're in a recession right now. Or do you mean like the Enron? The Enron recession? Someone being older ways seems crazy. Am I reading that wrong? That feels like a true statement, though. I think I maybe misread at the beginning. I did not fight in the Korean conflict, Josh. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Your 17 to 18 coworkers call you old. Yeah, no, you start getting called old once you hit, like anything past, like, 21. You could pass... It's like you hit 21, and that's, like, the big milestone of, you know, legal drinking age here in the U.S. But I feel like the moment you get past that, you start getting accused of being old. So, like, I got over that real quick. Always not way. Oh, okay. Just use your strat and catfish as early 20s. Yeah. Oh no! Everyone point and laugh at the frontal lobe developed people. Oh god. Listen, they're just jealous that, you know, that people have hit an age where they're a fully realized identity and have their own sense of personhood. and that they're locked in. Because that's what I've heard is like you reach whatever age that happens and you're essentially locked in, which is I think that heavily depends on many factors. But theoretically, yeah, when you hit a certain age, your brain kind of locks in, and that can be really good and really bad. Like there's a lot of power in that, but it's also like, you know, a scary thought. You wish your frontal lobe wasn't so aware. No, you see, you will be. You think so? Maybe. My memory's definitely like the thing, but that's been true even when I was like young. I could never remember people's like names and stuff like that. I definitely fixate on certain details over others. But yeah. Skill cap memory tip. That's why I hang out with Bandy, because she actually remembers stuff. And that's like, that's good. You gotta have someone like that on your team. Again, I can remember dumb things. I know that's a pretty common experience. Interesting. Yeah, like, I don't remember my first memory, for instance. Like, I don't remember the moment of sentience. You know, like, I can remember, like, sort of the first house that I was in. But even that was, like, technically the third house I had actually lived in. I just don't remember any of it. Bandy, you do remember that exact moment you gained sentience? That's terrifying. That's terrifying. That's fine, OG. You'll be fine. That's a flex. What's a game any of the peeps in here? Oh, I already read that. Yeah, just waiting. All the announcements in Nintendo's realm. Oh, I didn't even mention Legends ZA. That's also very high on the list. Just because I really had a good time with Arceus. Like, I could find excuses to go back. Yo, shout out to Azrael. You rolled out of bed and went, oop, I'm alive. That's... You gained sentience at McDonald's? That's amazing. Mr. Saturn's never seen a Gremlins movie. That's a very easy thing to fix, though. My favorite GameCube game is probably Pikmin. I don't think any GameCube game brought me as much, like, full immersion and, like, obsession with replaying and, like... But a lot of GameCube games back then were really short. Like, I also kind of obsessed over Luigi's Mansion. I loved that Luigi's Mansion game. That was good. Melee I liked a lot. But I think Pikmin was, like, in the long term, I think that was the game for me, for sure. Tim, thank you for the gifts. I have no idea when you sent those. I don't know if that was, like, ages ago, but I just noticed them. Sebastian, thanks for the follow. Aaron, your favorites is Sonic Adventure 2 and Paper Mario. That was near your door. Yes. I'm very close. I can... Now that I've actually played through the remake of that game, I get why people liked it so much. There's certain parts of it that I think have not aged as well. Like, some of the solutions for the puzzles in that game are insane. Like, the things they expect you to do. I'm like, man, this would have been... Yeah, Rock, Hawk, that was a great chapter. That's some good Mario storytelling. Like, that game is just, it's so jam-packed with stuff. Like, I get it. Good characters. I'm just picking Meryl, by the way. We're on a mission. You know, this run's actually been, like, going decently. Still no Latias. I just realized that I've been yapping. And staying alive. Like, we haven't actually flopped too much. Now that I'm thinking about it, though, it's gonna start to happen. But yeah, I think maybe it's going to be a good thing that I just keep this game in rotation and just kind of alternate it with other pinball games so that I stay fresh. Because if I want to do like a long-term grind or get like a high score, I'm going to need to stay fresh. Earliest memories was cramming on the couch. For Zach and Code. Okay. I remember being in a room. Like, I remember being in, like, a room that, like, I think we had just moved. I think maybe we were moving into a house. And I remember being upstairs with, like, and there was a mattress leaned up against the wall. And that might be the closest that I have to, like, a first memory. And then not long after that, I remember my brother locking me out of his room while he played Super Mario World. He wanted to play it alone because he didn't want, you know, typical older brother trying to get away from younger brother situation. Kids are great. Kids, very good. They learn things so fast. I know. He should have let me watch him play the Super Nintendo games so that I could write a video essay about it. Tim, did we fix voice chat? Yeah, it's working. It should be working. DBD, strangest ship? Like cannon ship? Or like fan ship? Because I'd have to think about that. Oh my god. That's awful. Oh man. That's funny. Hey, whatever works. Dude, I cannot hatch Surskit. Like, it's not possible. I don't know why we can't find Surskit. Strangest ship in general. Okay, I'll think about it, DBZ. I'm not sure if I have a good answer for that. Because I think a lot of, like, the relationships in video games end up being pretty, like, straightforward. Like, I can't think of any that really surprised me. Because narratively, usually, like, if a relationship is forming in a game, you watch it kind of play out, so it kind of feels like it makes sense. Breaking or... Oh, man. Yeah, that would leave an impact. Michael and William Afton ship. Sure. Yeah, no, I guess that question's probably better limited to official canon ships, because fans will just ship anything, so it's not even like... There's not even an interesting answer to give there, because, like, it's basically just a race to the bottom. Shout out to English. That's what I speak. I might be biased, though. Let's evolve the left Azrael. Speaking of bias. Although, to be fair, I really should. The text-to-speech. Text-to-speech reading Spanish. Ooh. I should learn Spanish, though. I've been in Florida for too long to not make an attempt. But, you know, what if I don't live here forever? So, I might... Maybe I can get away with it. Whoever said moves first? Whoever moves first. I guess I lost. There we go. What? All right. No, we gotta get up. Yeah, Latias just doesn't exist, I guess. This has me convinced that both Latias and Latios are 1% spawns. Because there's just no way that we could be playing this long and not see her if she was like oh my god. Oh, the flop. The flop. Listen, I've heard bumping a car can do a lot. A lot of good and a lot of bad. So, if a problem is caused by bumping, theoretically, bumping again... Yeah, that could fix it. That makes sense. Yeah, Remco, we caught Latias once. I just... Maybe an extra decimal. It just seems so impossibly like... I don't know. Alright, this will be it though. This is gonna be Latias. We got him finally. Never mind. Never mind. Thanks for the follow, Cool Skeleton. Appreciate it. Yeah, Sourdough, we're still going. No Latias. I just want to go. I just want to play the Ruby board, you know? Like... And, like, now I'm starting to have crazy thoughts, like, well, maybe I have to have the whole Pokedex finished on Sapphire for Latias to spawn, but I know for a fact we didn't have it finished. Whew. But we've got about an hour left. I have an hour to do this. We're down to 1 life, too, so I'm going to be skipping... What do you mean someone peed my pants? What do you mean? Like, have you been peed on? I mean, if you've been around, like, kids ever, yes. Or is that like you lend someone your clothes? Like, is that what we're talking about? Sourdough, every single site says something different for the requirement. I should probably actually, like, look at all those again. Just go through everyone and make sure we're checking the box for each. Devi, hi, welcome. Nice to see you. We've been going for a bit. 0 luck. A lot of interesting conversation, though. A lot of interesting topics have come up today.
I think you are just
yeah, autumn flowers. Let me know what you find. If you find anything noticeably different. What time are we streaming to? So I got to get out of here by 6, which is that's my usual ending time. I'm finally gonna watch that new movie, which I'm afraid to mention because I don't want spoilers. And then we'll be working tonight, and then we'll be streaming tomorrow night. So no pinball tomorrow afternoon, sadly, but we will return either with the last chunk of Pokemon Crystal, or what I'll probably honestly do is just finish Paper Mario. I think it's time. We already got to the moon. Yeah, don't spoil it. Crazy. A Marvel movie with an end credit scene? What? Bulbapedia says 1% chance. Okay. Dude, we got so lucky. If that's true, that Latias and Latios are 1% spawns, and we got both of ours, like, relatively quickly, within a reasonable amount of time. Does it have mid-credit scene? That's the real question. Hey. What? Okay. Alright, somebody ban Mr. Saturn from the chat. Another roast. Listen, I'll take the flower Pokemon. I don't mind. I'd rather look at flower Pokemon than look at another Loudred. I like the bedroom eyes that Roselia has. Well, not so much in her sprite. Look how she squint. Watch. Once we actually catch her. Her profile pic. Do I like Nintendo? Big fan. You could say I enjoy. Look at that gaze. That's crazy. Oh, that would have been the... Oh, that sucks. That had to catch him spin. Alright, let's continue rolling the catch wheel and the hatch wheel. She does, for sure. Ah. It's illegal in Florida too. I don't know what we're talking about. Okay. Interesting. I doubt that. But I'm ready. Duskull. Man, that's crazy, guys. We lost another 1% roll. That's crazy that we didn't get Latias right there. Okay, well that I know about. That's okay. That's a fine spoiler because that's just good advertising. You know, if you advertise that there's a Gremlins joke in a movie, that's gonna bring people in. Oh, come on, Tim. I had hopes. Maybe by going to see Deadpool, I would finally be able to see Latias. That's so sad. Ooh, it's officially 5 p.m. We have begun the final hour. I like that we had a C-Dot leave his little station. Nope. Okay. Alright, so you're saying that there is some hunting potential. I don't know, Tim. I don't... Alright, I gotta do, Azrael Redemption.
Night of the final day.
1 hour remains.
1 hour remains.
Thank you, Gam Gam. Gam Gam, you're so good at counting. Yeah, is that... Yes. I can't do it right this second. But if you go to our Discord, there's a video that shows all the voice options. Because there's a lot... It's kind of hard to demo what the voices sound like. Kirky? Very Kirky. Yeah, it's in the resources channel. So if you want to check out that video and shop around, and then you know, tag me or a mod or something in a comment just so we can make note, and then I'll put you in the system.
Still no Latias.
DBT Geek, you're gonna head out. All right, thank you. Thanks for hanging out. You had good questions this stream. Good conversation. And yeah, Shadow King. Yeah, we're still rolling. Still nothing. 2 hours. It's been 2 hours. I really want to add up the time. I want to go look up the first moment. You know, like from the point at which we hit 100 dex entries. I want to know. All right, I'm leaving right now then. Please. I'll take a painting of a Latias. That counts, right? That's all a Pokédex entry is. It's just a painting. Oh, dude. That's not what I wanted to do. That was not it. That was Jirachi, yeah. I was gonna try to roll on Jirachi. I was not successful. Kind of. You could make that argument. See, that's the fear. Lugio? Am I saying that your name right? Like, I feel like if they did remake a game in this series, it would be a mobile game and it would just be like awful RNG gacha pull system. Like, they would put all the Pokemon in it, but they wouldn't do it right away. And we would just be stuck with yet another free-to-play Pokemon mobile game. It's just like, eh. Like, we're already getting the trading card game soon. So, just keep Pokemon Pinball fun. Bum bum. Tori Da? I can almost read that katakana. I always forget what the last letter is. Thank you. I see you. I'll just say Tori. New Dragon Ball game. I'm very disconnected from a lot of Dragon Ball anything, so probably not. Yeah, but see, the bad thing, Tim, would be is paying. If you gave me the option to pay to get Latias faster, I wouldn't do that either. So yeah, honestly, I guess it's the same either way. Felipe, we're playing Pokemon Pinball. Oh, hold on. Haha! Huge! Huge. Alright. Alright, we're up to 2 lives. I guess I should probably start, like, playing the bonus rounds and not skipping them.
Did that blue ball just
Nope.
become a bigger blue ball?
Ball?
I love
Gam.
blue balls.
You do, Gam. I've heard the stories. You were kind of an animal. Wow, Chinchou. That's not what we want. That's close, though. Chinchou is like a reverse upside-down Surskit. You want a Gam voice on? Yeah, Gam voice. I'm trying to think if there's a good example of one. I need to see if they would let me slow down. Basically, Gam is a very generic text-to-speech thing, but with a heavy slow filter. And they give me speed options for voices, but they don't seem to have an effect anytime I use them. Esports, we're in your wallet. Yeah. You know, I saw a headline, I don't know if this is true. But apparently the Olympics is pausing any future Sonic and Mario Olympic games because they would rather put the money into esports and NFTs. Now, I never really played Sonic and Mario Olympics. I think Sega was the main producer. But woof. Woof. I know people like those games, though. Those games have good music, too. Those were some good soundtracks in those Olympic Sonic Mario games. Were they... Did they stay good? Like, the newer ones kept up the quality? Because I'm only... you know, I won't feel as bad about that if the game were falling off. But that just sucks. Okay. Sourdough, you're starting a baby lock. Oh, that's interesting. So, how do you do a baby lock? That's the same thing. Yeah, so a baby lock, do you just have to, like, level up? Like, how far do you let yourself level up your team to make up for the stat differential? Or maybe there's a way to do it fully legit. I don't know. That just seems like that would be really impossible. Oh my god. Oh man, I could eat. We still got an hour to go. Ooh, and I could eat for sure. Yeah, Tim. I mean, I've been skipping the rounds. But now that we're at 500 million points and I have 2 lives, I'm like, yeah, maybe I should try to get some score. Just to mix it up a little bit. Theoretically, the smartest thing to do if we're really locked in on Latias is just to skip all boss fights, skip all bonus rounds, and just do the thing. But, I want to stay a little bit fresh. If I ignore these fights for too long, I'm gonna... I think we already did. It has to be the catch-up mode, and that's it. See, I feel like that could be true, Zeth. You might be right. Because that's how we caught Latios, too. We got him off the catch-em spin. The Olympics is apparently terrible this year, since the ones doing the events have the worst conditions. No AC, not enough protein. Oh, God. Kyogre looks like it doesn't blink. He blinks underwater. Oh, God. We might be flopping. Yeah, Gam can help out the Olympics. Gam was an Olympian. Score just for fun or any advantage for achieving more points? Not really. Yeah, score is more for fun. Big number, big flex, you know, as it goes. Alright, let's just grab Jirachi while we're here. Kyogre missed McDonald's breakfast. Imagine playing for fun. Fun? What? I mean, fun for me is the final achievement of the goal. You know, a goal being met. There's fun and then there's satisfaction. But I think the gameplay should be at least a little fun. And this game has good gameplay. This is a fun game to play for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's Jirachi doing her thing. So yeah, if it's true, again, we don't know for sure. So I'm still gonna run eggs and Whalmer hole catches with the boosted spawns. Pocket Park? You can hatch Latios out of eggs in Poke Clicker, the browser game. Open belly eye? Oh, does she normally have that closed? Is that actually an eye? Any advice for not destroying phone battery? V, I would say turn off the they have low graphics settings now, so that's one way. Turn off AR, turn off things, like any kind of performance modes. I think there's like a refresh rate setting too that you can disable. Oh my god. But yeah, like I said, I expected to hit this point in this game, where we would be stuck, basically just farming very slowly. But I just didn't think that would happen with Latias, so that's the only like irksome part about it. Like the starters being hard to find, that's fine. That's how they're supposed to be. But we're just gonna have to keep this game in rotation and revisit it every so often. But I want to play the Game Boy Color one. I want to play the Game Boy one really bad. No, we haven't even gotten to them yet. Like, we're just fighting like the base decks still. And there's still a chance that maybe they don't even spawn until you get the full decks, which is what some sites say. So we'll see. I don't know. Non-Evo Lock might be a better name than Baby Lock. Oh, okay. Okay, got you, Sourdough. Yeah, that definitely gives you more options. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to make... I kept telling people I was going to put in the Reggie... We need the Reggie emotes for Season 3. Season 3 of the gmedley Superplexus streams with playing Emerald Bug Lock. This is going to come with an emote refresh. I think you can, yeah. You can catch multiple. Season 2 started with the arrival of Crystal. Season 1 was everything before, you know, Pokemon Yellow, basically. The seasons are determined by where we are in the bug locks. That's basically it. So yeah, Season 3 is coming up. Ooh. That would be cool. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, Mr. Saturn, you're yeah, you guys are, a lot of you guys are from like the early, yeah, pre-alpha / prologue. Actually, I guess if we're using TV language, it would be the pilot. You guys were there for filming the pilot. That was like a multi-year period. Some people were in the room when the pilot was getting written, like at the scripting phase. But yeah, no, actual Season 1 was Pokemon Yellow, definitely. The Office. Listen, there's other TV shows. That's true, Tim. Yeah, Tim, I've seen you around. You've been here. Like, we're basically a TV show that occasionally has, like, an all-girls episode. You know, there's like, the regular episodes, there's the Girls' Nights episodes. There's filler episodes where jigsaw puzzles come out. And you do, like, audience participation. Sure. Yeah, you know, there's some spin-offs. You said other TV shows. Oh, yeah. Sure, okay. You know, I've never watched... I feel like I never watched Community, and I feel like that does put me in a specific category where if I... Because I watched The Office, and that definitely... Being a fan of The Office and having watched every single Office episode definitely dates me. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. But yeah, not watching Community, I feel like separates me a little bit from true millennial. True for millennial. Tim loves those coins. Yeah, Aaron. Yeah, I actually did. Yeah, no, I watched a lot of Parks and Rec too. I think I maybe watched all of it. Me too, Zeno. Me too. I mean, the finale, if we're gonna structure these seasons around... Wow, the text-to-speech really hit it with the P on that one. We love traveling. Okay, here we go. This is it. This is Latias. We're getting the 1% right here. Ah! Oh, yeah. Yeah, we played Nintendogs. Just for a little, I mean... We played Nintendogs with... in a very... very interesting way. That actually had a decent shot at being Latias, though. Let's be real. This is just Latias wearing a dress and some makeup. Goldine's design is crazy. Like... That's a fish, for sure. French Goldine. Ah! Yeah, Jake, it could be. We don't know. We don't know. Shh. Yeah, thankfully no Ditto in this game. Oh my god, Surskit! Okay. Okay, guys. The stream was not a waste. Even if we don't find Latias, we got Surskit. Assuming I don't flop actually catching Surskit. Come on. This is bad. This is... Dude, give me Surskit. Did that go through his leg? What is happening? Give me the bug. That's my bug. Bro. Bro. My bug. My bugs! Come back! Come back! I've been waiting for that spawn for so long. I hit him once. Oh, I hit him once. Fine. Wait, so did that? I do want to say it's interesting that Surskit spawned while I was on the lake. Yeah, the way I lost a life there too. Yeah, Mr. Saturn, you're right. I don't remember the name of the Nintendog. I don't think. That's why Bandy's here.
Gabe?
Oh, that was so painful.
Why did you not catch the bug?
Gam Gam, I I tried. I really tried. I know. I know. We only played Nintendogs one day. It was one night. So. That's what I get for abandoning my Nintendog. I guess so. Listen, he's still there. Like, it might go back. I have to set up a dedicated DS stream format, which I'm still not exactly sure how I want to do that. Like, I don't think I've ever seen people stream DS games on TikTok that much. So I'm not sure, like, how to arrange the layout. Worst Nintendo owner. I think people have probably done worse than me. I mean, the worst part was probably just using Morse code to teach the dog tricks. I hope so. I hope so. Thank you, Koog, for the follow. Oh my god. I just want... That would have been so liberating to finally have Surskit. And I could have felt like, yeah, I did it. I got all the bugs. Am I trying to make him a Russian sleeper agent? I didn't say anything. You don't know anything. You didn't hear anything? You didn't see anything? I just talked to my dog with beeps, and that's all you need to know. You're gonna dig up that Nintendo stream. It was very funny, actually. Hold on, does anyone actually remember the name of the dog? Like, you guys are accusing me of not remembering, but I bet you guys don't even remember the name of the dog. Because I think there was multiple dogs. No voice chat. Oh. Yeah, is it broken? Timeout loading. Oh, weird. Yeah, there's some kind of error with it. It's not. Also, I forgot to re-enable the points for text-to-speech.
I think someone say a naughty word?
Twitch, you are officially the only platform with text-to-speech right now, because TikTok's is like completely broken. Yeah, I don't know how long this has been the case. I'm not surprised nobody noticed or pointed it out. If you did notice, but yeah, text-to-speech has been totally free on TikTok. It has not been deducting points.
Straight face. Straight face.
Straight. Oh, wait, Gam Gam actually reads out the emojis. Interesting, Gam Gam. Yeah, text-to-speech on Twitch is kind of limited to subs and things, but I think there is a way to unlock it. There's something called being a regular, which I don't know what that means. That's apparently one way to unlock it. I don't even remember why I made it free. I'll discount it though a little bit. We'll bring it back. We'll ease people back into it. I'm setting it at 25 points. Not like you guys haven't had time to stockpile.
Sad face.
Kayla's moved over to YouTube. That's... Yeah, Tim, it used to be set at 50. Which maybe that was too much. I mean, that's a lot of... If you win, like, one lottery with the wheel, and if you get like a few coins, that's a decent amount. But yeah, no, if it's too cheap, then everybody's gonna be using it all the time, constantly. I don't know what to do. Sourdough, you're saving your points for piano? Okay, fair enough. I don't know what to do. We have everything, so... Taller wants Kingdra.
Say how much you're traveling, but never travel over to COL Gam Gam.
I'm sorry, Gam Gam. You're right. Oh, God. Wow, that actually worked somehow. Cool. I need to get in the shop to see if I can buy another life. Let's drop, actually. Does Twitch also use points? No, there's no points on Twitch. I mean, there's channel points if you're going to use... So Gam Gam, anybody can use by earning channel points. But, you know, she's a special text-to-speech. She's got cooldowns and stuff. But, the regular, like, normal, generic text-to-speech is free for subs and things. Not your neighbor has enough points to do it unlimited. That's true. That's true, not your neighbor, for sure. Thank you for the roses, by the way. I missed those earlier. Gia sent a couple community fests. Thank you. You probably sent those, like, an hour ago. I guess I should actually keep it set to free in case it's charging people. Even though it's not working right now. I don't know why... It's giving me an error message in Infinity that's saying, like, timeout. There's some kind of timeout issue. It's so awkward. It's so quiet, not having text-to-speech. It could just come back, because I think it's something on... It's probably just something on Tickfinity's end. When is the Low Punny Fursuit stream? Hey, if someone sends a low...
may have said something naughty.
Maybe. Could have been that, Sourdough. Yeah, Low Punny Fursuit stream, if someone sends it to the P.O. Box... That's... maybe. I don't know. Pikachu cosplay. I don't know. Pikachu cosplay would be a little bit basic. You know, that's been done before. So skibbity.
Gam Gam will crochet.
Latias cosplay.
Man,
I should do Latias
suit.
cosplay for sure.
Just give her a few days and a bottle of the good stuff.
Gam Gam, you're willing to accept a bottle of good stuff? For knitting something that complicated? Is it going to be an actual fursuit, Gam Gam, or is it just going to be like a little bib? You know, like a little t-shirt that's like 4 sizes too small. Maid outfit stream? That already happened on this channel, actually. That was, a few months ago. Whew. Oh my god. Luca, no, it's no Latias still. It still hasn't happened. It's painful. Painful.
You get what you pay for.
Okay, Ramble. That's fair. It's fair. If I'm not paying you, Gam Gam, to do full time.
I'm not giving you a whole bottle of liquidated Newports.
Terrible. Come on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can't get in the mart, actually. Words. You went from a political conversation to pinball. Were we talking about politics earlier? Not this stream. Thank you, Just Say Justin. Thank you for the follow. Deep thoughts when cats use the litter box. It's the same as when we use the toilet. That's crazy. You're fighting a cat cheatlets. Ooh, have fun. Have fun. we need to reset.
Best not to talk politics.
You know what I could do?
Have a tied tinfoil hat.
I could. Let's just try like restarting Tickfinity completely. Just see if that fixes it. I should have tried this immediately. So emotes and stuff aren't going to work for a second. Since it's broken, will I read Come On? There you go. Best not talking about politics. You have a tight tinfoil hat. Listen, we love our tinfoil hatters. I'm a fan. I like a good theory. Are you saying, wait, emotes? You don't, wait. You guys don't hear the emotes? Alright, who wants the 6th place spot? Before we move on. You hear the remotes, okay. Nox. Nox, you can have it. Nox claimed it, swung in there. I missed a Ruby board too. I'm kind of in disbelief that we can't finish this. Like this, we were supposed to hit a wall actually hunting the starters, not hunting Latias. It's not right. It's messed up. Alright, 30 minutes. We have 30 minutes. It's okay. It's fine. Technically, it doesn't mean anything to flop a run. Like, it has no effect on a Latios spawn rate, so. Or Latias spawn rate. It does feel bad, though. Watch us get one first spawn. That would be... Yeah, it'd be crazy. Oh, come on. There we go. This is it. Latias right now. Alright, well, we got the... we got the regional form anyway. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We should really teach our text-to-speech how to say come on. Oh, is this... Yeah, I guess it's more of like a Rayquaza regional? Yeah. No, that makes sense. Oh, God.
That's where I left my roach.
Hold on. Wait.
When did Ray get so round?
I heard... I just realized I heard... Yeah, it just worked. I guess it did. I guess Tickfinity fixed their thing. That's nice. Huh. Man, I'm getting hungry. Alright, here we go. This is gonna give us a catch, right? Free catch? Nope. That's not a catch. It's okay. Get some insurance. Where do you play this game? I would recommend playing it on an emulator. You could also play the original copy on Game Boy Advance if you're very resourceful. But yeah. I would look at Delta on mobile. It's good. RetroArch is also, I think, on mobile and PC. I wonder if RetroArch plays on Macs. Oh god. The cool thing about RetroArch though is you get like a whole achievement system in it, which is kind of neat. Okay. That's not Latias. That's a crab. Nutmeg. Oh my god, it was Nutmeg. It was Nutmeg. That was the dog's name. Thank you, Mr. Saturn. I feel bad about forgetting Nutmeg. Yeah, Luca, if it's abandonware, I tend to agree with that sentiment, but technically the law always sides with the original owners, even if they're being neglectful. Ooh, Tim has switched over to Twitch. Welcome, Tim. Welcome to freedom.
That's a lobster.
Forgetting Gimlet, but remembering Nutmeg is wrong. Yeah, I don't remember. I didn't remember either. But I forgot both dogs, though.
Lobster.
Was Gimlet the first one? But yeah, they sound familiar now. And I knew they were based on some kind of lore that happened around that time. And yep, Nutmeg and Gimlet checks out. Latios is gonna be the next spawn. All right, Urimu, I'm holding you to it. It better be. The stream we played Nintendogs was the night that Primal Cream was born? No way.
Welcome.
No, it wasn't.
Tim.
I thought Primal...
Welcome to Gam's house.
Oh, I know. I'm thinking of End Cream. Never mind. Yeah, Primal Cream. Primal Cream was something else. That's right. The text-to-speech on TikTok keeps giving me errors, by the way. That's right. Yeah, we really just booted up all sorts of random things. That was fun. Hearing that voice cracks me up. Yeah, so that we also played a bunch of rhythm games and stuff, didn't we? Like music maker games. You can't redeem channel points for Gam Gam. Yeah, I put a cooldown on Gam Gam because we had more and more people on Twitch using it, so it was like... Honestly, I was just going to make it 30 seconds, but the minimum was a minute. I couldn't make it any less than a minute, so... The best way to play this game would be on an emulator. Just look up emulation. Game Boy Advance emulator, specifically. You can do it on PC. Mobile also works. There's some mobile apps. Just be careful, you know. You're hunting for the other things you need for emulators. There's, you know, a lot of kind of scammy websites.
Oh, Gabby. I possess power now. He.
That's right, Tim. Tim now has access to the Gam Gam backend. Alright, let's try to get a couple more catches in. Nice. Alright, here we go. This has got to give it to us, right? And it's boosting Evos. That's not what we want. Alright. Super Mario RPG was 8 months ago?
Be warned, Gam Gam can be a bit
That's
crazy
crazy.
when she's off her medications for schizophrenia.
8 months is insane. God, that was a good game, though. So short. So short. We're trying to find Latias, which... all signs point to it being a 1% spawn, just like Latios, which kind of sucks. That's rough.
Why is there this white
Dog,
stuff
we got a dog.
all over your La Punny
Uh-oh.
shrine?
Zeth, thank you for the thank you for the roses. Do I have... yeah, Finn, I'm still playing Pokemon Go here and there during events and stuff. Like, I played the last event, the Mega Lucario raid day. Got a couple shinies. And I'll still make videos about Pokemon Go if stuff's happening in the game. I love following people that do, like, data mines. Like, we're probably gonna get a Gigantamaxing in Go pretty soon, based on the data mines. So that'll be something. I don't know what they're gonna do with Gigantamax, like, on it, like, gameplay wise. Probably. Listen, Mr. Saturn, if it's anything like me, you'll get like one gray hair. You'll get like one very noticeable gray hair, but then that's it. And you know, it's not like more are gonna follow. You just get one, and then it's done. One and done, as they say. I actually think I have other gray hairs, I'm pretty sure, but like there's one very noticeable one. I'm really bad. I basically just started my best Pokemon is Metagross. Oh, you just started. Okay. Hey, Metagross is a good first Pokemon to have. That'll be useful. It would be kind of fun to start a new account, actually. That's what you think, OG. That's what you think. No, you might be fine. You know, all you gotta do is look at your parents and be like, how did they turn out? Was that during Power World? Yeah, I mean, when FanGod left the stream, he did not bring the dress with him, so it's in here. I have it. I left. It was in the background of streams for a while. That dress, like after that stream, it was just hanging up there, in full view. Can't spell bald without ball, which stands for ball. Ball. Happens to the best of us. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's true, neighbor. Some people just experience things much sooner than others, but everyone's... No, that can't be true. 13?
Welcome to Sub Club.
That's crazy. Tim! Oh, Tim, thank you for the sub.
I had to get the TTS feature. Now I am a sub-B.
Oh, there you go. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate it. Yeah, guys, there's if you're an Amazon Prime member, you can always use your Prime sub on Twitch as well. I think, you know, I basically I'm hedging my bets. It's like hair or not. I just lean into the hat meta either way. So. Yeah, I mean, that's a good way to bypass the whole issue, is just have no hairline. Go Bruce Willis route. Vin Diesel. No, I don't think I would. Dog? Alright, we'll do dog. You know, I just watched an episode about Poochyena and how, you know, he had a hard time evolving because he kept wanting to use pound and not bite. And it was only when it was only when he had to save his friends using bite that he finally evolved.
My hairline slowly retracting like Gam Gam's old shrinkly skin.
22 so your hairline slowly retracting. Like, it might just move a little bit. You know, it's hard to know. Yeah, no, Poochyena uses pound. Yeah, I've been doing homework because I'm trying to find good moments. And I mean, again, on Discord, let me know if you guys can think of any good anime moments that feature Gen 3 Pokemon. I'm all ears because I'm just kind of watching episodes and taking notes. I think I'd seen a few episodes of that season, but by then I was pretty far off. Like, I was off the bandwagon of Pokemon. I'd have to look at what year that came out, because I could probably pinpoint exactly why I was not watching Pokemon. And it could have just been as simple as like, yeah, no, it just wasn't airing on the TV channels that we had.
Latias is probably on a mewing streak that they don't want to break.
I guess so. Alright, here we go. Surskit, right? Right? Ralts! Okay, we already have Ralts, but... Is there a way to guarantee catch these babies? They move around so much. That's Ralts. There we go. Beautiful. Bum bum. Also, I'm going to the...
Have you tried turning the game on and off again?
No. Actually, yes.
Just a little bit of RNG.
You know, every time we finish the stream, technically we turn the game on and off again, so... But, yeah, so the theater I'm going to is in the mall that has an actual arcade that I'm pretty sure has pinball machines. So I'm gonna try to get over there before they close. Not yet. Good idea. You know, there are actual, like, retro game consoles that just have slots for every single type of physical media. And I don't know how those work. But that would be kind of cool. To, like, have an actual... To be able, like, to actually use cartridges, but it's still plugged into, like, a PC. It just knows what's plugged in and can read it. Finn, the name of the game is Pokémon Pinball. Pokémon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire, specifically. Oh my god. Yeah, so this is a fresh run, so I am gonna try for score alongside everything else. Request piano song. What's the context? So, it's something that it's been a while since I've done one, because they kind of take a lot of prep, but during a particular season of these streams, I was doing piano streams. Like, we would take a break from, like, shiny hunting low punny, and I would switch camera to a piano that I have sitting right next to me. I would take requests. And it started off, like, pretty casual. Like, I would just kind of stumble my way through, like, a really rough baby version of a song. Now it's kind of matured a little bit. And I'm, like, putting a little more time in. So the current songs in the queue are Accumula Town, Dark Blue, this song that we're hearing right now. Wow, that was a lot of back shots. That was great. Jeez. Yeah, it's a pretty big commitment to take like a request, because I like to like learn as much as I can, as long as the song is like doable and it's not something that's like driving me crazy. There's certain pieces that are just like off the table. Like I could play like one finger versions of them, but and then like usually while those are ongoing, if people like you know, I'll like attempt like mini versions of, I'll take like mini requests either of songs I've previously played, or you know, try to figure out a song live. Everyone, your spin should be ready. Thank you, Finn. Alright, 8 minutes to find Latias. It could happen.
So
the
how
real
does this piano redeem work?
The real goal. Thank you, OG. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. What emotes? Kayla, what do you mean? Here we go. Here we go. That's not that's not a Latias. Oh man. Oh, is Gam Gam broken? Dude, what is going on? Like, is all the text-to-speech engines in the world collapsing? I mean, TikTok is working now. Jigglypuff from above, probably. But yeah, Mr. Saturn, I'm not sure. Text-to-speech was still very recent. That was like within the last month and a half or so, I think.
TDS just does not love Gam Gam, I think. Uneasy face.
Text-to-speech has definitely resolved some of the emote spam issues. Because unless I see your comment and read it out loud, the only way to actually have a presence in the stream was to just spam a certain emote. Ba-ba. Which, like, people, I mean, obviously people still do that, but it's not the only option, so therefore it's, you know, distributes
Uneasy
the...
face, sad face, DAE suppy.
It's Snorlax, but after diabetes took his limbs. Oh, it's terrible. No. Alright, I do actually want to travel here, because I want to get back to the lake. Just in case, you can only spawn Surskit from an egg. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, those were... I mean, that still happens, though, so that's not... Those aren't even that gone. TikTok has ruined my patience, because every time I see this stream, I can't... Like, you're trying to fast forward a live stream? That's funny. Yeah, man, it's so fine. Just chill out. Just hang out. Listen, we're only gonna be here for 5 more minutes.
Seen from above.
5 more minutes. Latios pull could happen. Well, I mean, that just means that there's a conversation that, you know, they're interested in hearing the end of. So they're like, "Oh, what's he saying?" What's up, guys? I'm an influencer now, and I talk really fast because I don't want to waste your time, and I really want your attention. Blah, blah, blah. I could do that if you want me to. I could. I think everybody would riot. But it's... I've thought about making... I want to make, like, a sarcastic voiceover videos in that voice so badly sometimes. I almost did that for the Mr. Beast video. Like, I almost put on, like...
Have we caught Jigglypuff
a Mr. Beast impression
already?
I think that would have been funny. Just like that like Not really yelling, but just kind of talking in all caps. Yeah, I just did. That's what the voice I just did. That's influencer voice. That's like how to get the children to stop scrolling. Please pay attention. Although, to be fair to him, I think he doesn't do that as much anymore, but yeah, I don't know. It's just so, it's funny because he does stuff like that and everybody would copy him because, oh, he's successful, so I'm just gonna do everything that and then people asked him why he did it, and he's like, yeah, I don't actually know if it was good, and now I'm actually not doing it as much because I don't think it really matters as much as, like, it's like, dude, the damage that has been done already, like, it's too late. Malhow, you've been playing Pokemon Pinball, but you're bad at it. It's a hard game, but there's stuff you can do to improve. And I'm working on a video about how to improve at this game. The basic tips that you should be, like, paying attention to and practicing. I mean, why would you even go into the comments of a Mr. Beast video? It's the real question. But yeah, it seems like text-to-speech is like trading off between working on TikTok and Twitch interchangeably.
Another Loudred. We can add it to our collection of the other 10.
Oh no, see, it's working. The regular text-to-speech is working. Is it just Gam Gam? Alright, give me Surskit. There's no tips at all. Yeah. Oh my god, there's Surskit. Wow. Wow. The last 2 minutes of the stream. Oh my god. It's not Latias, but I'll take it. Now, the odds of flopping on a Surskit twice in a row is very low. So I'm confident. We're gonna get this baby. We're getting the baby bug.
Surskit, but he is not afraid anymore.
What was that? That was a miss? I don't think we've never edged a bug that badly. That was the biggest whoosh ever. Oh my god. That was insane. This game hates me. Give me the baby. Why are we playing this? That's it.
Surskit is a Matrix superstar.
No, we're out. No, I'm literally gonna end it there. That's... Can we get can I get the instant replay on that? I'm not crazy, right? You guys saw what happened?
And that
I need,
was
like...
the end of it all. Gam Gam says thanks for streaming.
This was Surskit. Hold on. This was Surskit. This was my ball. I went, and then I, like, literally grazed around and then fell back down. Like, I've never seen that happen in this game before in my life. You like Tatsugiri? It's a good Pokemon.
Surskit lock.
I don't think you can.
But you never
I don't think
catch
it's gonna go out of focus if I. This was also from Mecha Japan. That was so evil. That's so messed up.
Interesting analogy of how you graced Hume.
What? I don't know what we're talking about. Anyway, guys, I need to get out of here. I gotta go eat. I gotta get ready. For the Moopy, I gotta go see the Moopy, the one that the funny guy, the funny haha guy. All right, I would love to see you try, Mr. Saturn. Oh yeah, we need to raid. Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream on TikTok, guys. We're gonna be on Twitch for like a few more minutes, just to figure out who to raid. And then we're out of here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Because there's no pinball tomorrow afternoon. I'm not going to have time to do it tomorrow. But nighttime stream to come back tomorrow. What? What? Emote layering? Next time. I'll give you emote layering next time. Alright, goodbye. Bye. See you guys. TikTok wants their emote layering. It's way too late. It's way too late. It's already 6 o'clock. I gotta run. Alright, let's open the raid channel.
Now that the children are away, what movie are you seeing?
It's Deadpool. We're seeing Deadpool, obviously.
And Cream.
Obviously. Alright, let's see if anyone's playing pinball right now. Last time we got lucky, we did have... Oh, there's nobody streaming it right now. Sad. Sad day. Did we hit a follower goal? I don't know. What do you guys think? Is there anybody that you're following that I should raid? There is the guy that we raided last time. He's live. I could just pick him. What's his name? Newfie Banga. I don't know what he's playing. I can't. Oh, he's playing something versus Capcom. Banga versus Cap. What is that? What is that? Shiny Alpha Dex. Kingdom of Machine? Okay. Yeah, it would be cool to find some. Yeah, let me look it up. Look him up. Saying it. The channel. Oh, I'm spelling this right. Channel's not showing up. Is that his actual username? Bum bum. I mean, I know Marvel vs. Capcom is the thing, but his channel says Banga. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Yeah, Sourdough. If you have his actual username, I'll look him up. But thank you, Native Panda Boil, for coming over here and following after TikTok. I'm assuming you were coming from TikTok. Kingdom of Machine, one word. Oh, okay. See, I tried that. Kingdom of Machine. Oh my god, I just spelled it wrong. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, I'm gonna start the raid in just a second. Thanks, guys. I'll be back tomorrow night. I guess we'll talk about Deadpool a little bit. I need to go eat. I can't even think straight. I'm so tired. Alright, bye guys. It's rating. Oh, hold on. I need to open his channel so I can actually see